Now, why do I say the iliacus muscle is the main limitation for most people's lower back problems and not being able to tilt their pelvis forward? Well, check this out. Now, if I've got really tight range of motion in that pelvic tilt, as I squat down, my butt will start to tuck under around here, and I'll end up squatting down like this, which is a common issue for a lot of people in the gym. However, the more pelvic tilt you've got, the more access you've got in the depth of your squat. So even though I'm right down ass to the grass, my back is flat, I can load the weight on my back, and I know straight away that my lower back is protected by my hips. The second part is doing this in a pancake pose. So when I demonstrate my pancake on the ground, what you'll notice with a lot of people when it comes to the pancake is as they roll forward, you'll start seeing them round in the back, and then eventually they'll touch the ground with their head. Now, I would say that's an intermediate pancake. It's allowing us to pull the hips forward, but not enough to get the belly down to the ground. In order to get those final inches to the ground and get a fully flat pancake, we need to get more pelvic tilting in the hip. And this is where that seated wide good morning comes in and allows us to focus exclusively on that hip hinging part of the pelvic movement. So how do I know what I'm saying is true? Well, if you look at my pancake, you'll see that my knees are slightly off the ground. Even though I'm not even fully straightening the legs out and there's space between the knees and the ground, I can get my hip to hinge a lot further forward so my belly still touches the ground and my back is flat. So that's not necessarily hamstring flexibility, that's all in the hip hinging movement. So aside from benefiting your pancake or the deep range of your squat, having more degrees of pelvic tilt will also benefit you in terms of your posture and also any issues that you've got in your lower back. More degrees of pelvic tilting will allow us to relax the muscles in our lower back when we're trying to keep our back straight, and therefore allow you to sit more upright with your upper back as well.